There's always people up and coming out of Dallas that you've never seen. There's some pretty strong competitors coming from Houston as well.
One talented Skyhound from Houston is a border collie named Skyler, who's teamed up with his owner, Mark Jennings.
He's just very anxious. He wants to go play Frisbee, and he knows that's what we're getting ready to do, and 1 minute is too long for him.
Skyler and Mark are regulars on the Skyhoundz circuit. They're seasoned performers, but this year they're not leaving anything to chance. So, with the regionals in Dallas fast approaching, Mark dedicates every afternoon to training with Skyler. While suiting up, Mark removes his insulin pump. The 44-year-old software consultant was diagnosed with diabetes 6 years ago. Since then, he's cleaned up his life by immersing himself in the world of Frisbee dogs.
I was a smoker and I ate really lousy, and I remember telling my endocrinologist that I was going to get this dog and I was going to start playing Frisbee, and that I was going to become in better control. And she looked at me like I was crazy, like what would that have to do with anything? And as a result, I was right, because I'm getting the exercise that helps diabetics stay in better control. So he's benefited me in more than one way, and that's what owning a pet's all about. And a crossing vault, reverse cross. What's really nice about Skyler is he's highly trainable. He is very athletic. And I tell people a pack of wild dogs would come running by, and he wouldn't pay any attention to him because I've got Frisbees in my hands. And that's all he cares about. Back, back. Good dog. Good tap, atta boy. Good dog. One more, one more. Here we go, here we go. Go. And upside down. And that's it. That's usually what we finish with. A little more volume.
When he's not practicing, Mark's thinking about what it feels like to compete and win with Skyler.
Oh, everything's hitting. Timing is right. Timing is really good. You know, if your timing's off, then the catches aren't made. Things just don't flow well. But when you get into the zone, boy, everything clicks. Roll over.
But everything hasn't always clicked for Mark and Skyler. In fact, on Mark's first trip to Dallas for a competition, his career with Skyler almost ended before it even started.
I stopped at a Texaco Star Mart to get some fresh batteries for my CD player. I ran inside, got the batteries just as I planned, paid for them, was in there literally 2 minutes. Ran back out, no vehicle. Now I started to panic. And what I had realized is that someone had climbed into the sports utility vehicle and drove off with him in the back. And once that reality hit me, I was devastated, crushed.
Then, after 10 agonizing days, a woman in Dallas found Skyler wandering the streets not far from where police recovered the stolen SUV. Since his dog's return, Mark has made the most of he and Skyler's time together. He's finished near the top in the last 3 regionals, placing third twice and winning it all in 1999.
Yeah, let's see one thing I've noticed about Mark and Skyler is that they tend to be totally they're in control the whole time.
But it all comes down to whose day is it. The winds are blowing right for you, and the timing is right, and you've got the connection with your animal, and the Frisbee's flying for you properly. That's when the Frisbee gods are shining on you favorably. They were not shining on me as much last year, but you know, they'll come back around to me, and we'll just train and be ready and hope that the Frisbee gods are there with us on that day.